Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, November 22nd, 2016, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, the Trump rally continued today as I predicted, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average closing above 19,000 for the first time in its entire history. Um, you know, it doesn't make any difference what your politics are. The the Trump agenda is clearly good for business, and I am predicting, an emergence of a totally new uh, bull market that could take these stocks to God knows where. All I know is I'm very happy to be working only on the long side. This is clearly the trend, and we are going to see some very profitable trading as we move along with this rally. And Trump isn't even in the, he hasn't even moved in the Oval Office yet. So this looks really good. Today was not a spectacular day for us. Unfortunately, uh, last night I was watching the aftermarket, and like my managed account that was had the same settings that I actually trade was up to $32,000 at one point in the aftermarket, and by the time we got out of those trades, it was about 9,000. Uh, that is a slightly different algorithm. No, it's not a different algorithm, but it's on TradeStation 9.5, which trades a little bit differently than TradeStation 4 that I trade and post here. But we also had a pullback in our positions. We had 30 positions, you may recall from yesterday, a huge amount, and we got this great run up right at the beginning, and that you would think that would just push that into the stratosphere. What happened is we saw our equity run to about 15,000 shortly after the open, but then by the time we get out, it's only $2,500. So that was rather disappointing. There's a lot of profit taking coming in here. The Dow actually went over 19,000 like the first 5 minutes. And it seemed to me that signaled a lot of profit taking. Anyway, at least it was profit taking in the 30 some positions that we were holding. So we ended up kind of measly profits there. We got into 10 new positions today. 6 are positive, 4 are negative, but we're only holding $1,500 positive in open trade equity going into tomorrow. So, you know, this is a lot of trading. Actually, 40 some positions there that we're trading to cobble together $5,000 in profits. That's not real good. But we'll have better days, I'm sure, and it certainly was a losing day. So I'm very happy about that. But we are looking at some very strong markets here, no doubt about it. I'm going to show you, if I didn't say so, the Dow actually officially gained um, 67 points, I believe, 67 points today. Okay, I'll show you some. I'm going to show you the good stocks that we got into today. Uh, there's no point in showing you the bad stuff. So this first one, um, oh, what am I doing here? Okay. This is United States Steel, And it's interesting to me because steel's really going good lately, and I could be smirk and say, well, it's because Trump's going to build a wall. I honestly, don't quote me on that. I don't know, but he has talked about cutting back on our purchases of Chinese steel, and this is undoubtedly driving the market, and also the idea that we're going to do a lot about infrastructure in the United States. That also would push up steel prices, regardless whether that's behind us or not. This is United States Steel, and we're holding about $2,500 in profit in that position. We bought it right out of the gate, and it just kept going, closing near its high. And uh, this is another steel stock. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong place. This is AKS. Not sure exactly what that company is called, but it's steel. They asked us for steel. And that also gapped up this morning. We bought the gap, and it just kept going. And again, just like United States Steel, closes near its high, and we're holding $2,700 in AKS. So I'm just looking at this steel, natural resources, um, and energy are, in my opinion, the sectors that are going to really go well in the next several months. And we have one more here that's this is Cliffs Natural Resources, CLF, and I think that's energy. Anyway, we bought the gap right here, and it just kept going, closed there near its high there, and we have almost $3,000 in open trade in uh, Cliffs Natural Resources. So I'm very optimistic about the way things are going, and I'm expecting, a very much a continuation of this long bull market we've seen for many years. Anyway, that's the way it went on Tuesday. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll be back here tomorrow on Wednesday.